Hello, and welcome to another episode of my thought for DLC gameplay. Wow, I got it right this time. And today we're actually making a video. It's been quite a while. I really wanted to do this video. I actually did a video about it, and after the whole hour I had problems with my audio, and now I have to do it freaking all over again. So yeah, and we're gonna go down in the bottomless pit of hell. Well, it's not that bottomless. Okay. Let's see what's up with this little facility. What? It was like a jump scare, but I didn't see anything move or anything. Last time I did hear the sound, and now I really want to pay attention to see what the freaking hell is happening, but nothing out of the ordinary though. Okay, it's not a big place to explore around here, so we're gonna do it fast and go do the last part of this DLC. After you finish it, you kind of get some missions. I'm not sure how those work. They continue or are they're just missions like the other factions give you, where you go do random stuff, but it's not just repeatable quests. Gonna see. Oh, goddamn explosion! What the what are they doing on this machine? Oh, okay. Well, there is a terminal around. Oh, okay, here it is. This one doesn't give us much insight on the operation itself, but some of the others will. Okay, first one. Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I think they've been running around the clock for the last few weeks. We usually end up with a popped blade from slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in the pulling arm seize up when the spinal cord isn't fully severed and the brain is pulled too early. I hope that Ciroletti doesn't yell at us again. This really isn't our fault. Ciroletti is actually the chief researcher, or chief, yeah, the chief researcher. We all had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and dared the soul to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good, kind of thick and sweet with just the right amount of kick. We came up with a little game to try and name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, of course, but we finally settled on the extracted sunrise. Too bad we can't share with the other departments, but the biogel costs like $1,000 a pint. Okay, that's an expensive freaking drink. And I don't think Ciroletti would appreciate us drinking down some of her budget. Yeah, these guys here were always down with joking around. Today was Husley's birthday, so we made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually just took one of the extracted brains and covered it with frosting. Of course, she didn't tell Husley that the look on his face when he bit down on the slice we gave him was pretty hilarious. It was a waste of a decent subject brain, but the prank was totally worth it. We really have some good times down here. I sincerely hope that they don't reassign anyone away from the department. We're working well together, and our efficiency rating can get much higher. Yeah. Freaking bunch of jokers. Womack over in sanitation made an off-hard comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subject and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. When not a day later, I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division, and they asked me if I if pulling the brains from our test subjects had ever bothered me. I told her that it didn't. I'm not sure why some of the people on these projects are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should look for work somewhere else. I guess doing this kind of job isn't for anyone. But you'll see they have tons of brains. I was kind of surprised the first time I got here. They keep them in tanks like this. And they got tons of them, like freaking tons of them. Wouldn't have believed the Americans had so many freaking criminals. Yeah, and this is where they bottle the brains. Although the brain stem looks a bit weird, it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be like unitary, not freaking. But these shapes. Yeah, name escapes me. Anyway, since they're also keeping them in different kind of gels. I'm actually kind of surprised that they survived like 200 years around here. Pretty amazing. We have one the robo toy and the holotape from Ciroletti.
Chief Scientist.
Yeah, Chief Scientist.
This is the third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered.
Looks like we had problems.
Integrate the human mind with robotics. Sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
What the fuck? This is like a Defco skull. Wow, I wonder if those guys from the first military base we explored to get the other robo brain, but I doubt it. They would have come here to get research enough to build that Ahab robot, but I really doubt it. Very interesting room. Pick up this antiseptic. Okay. Nothing too interesting around here. This is rather interesting. They were keeping subjects alive in these vats. Although these ones looks like typical ghouls. I'm not sure what this place was for, however. Probably some preparation for the major surgery. I'm guessing. Cerebral reconditioning terminal. Okay, this one's a bit more interesting than the other one. Okay, hello, can you understand me? What? Who is that? Where are you? I can't see. Oh my god, what have you people done to me? Calm down, I can't feel my body, I can't feel anything. What's going on? Please, this is horrible. A22. I really don't like this that they gave them these, like, I guess you could say robot names. They would really make them uncomfortable, I guess. We should have used their normal name. Anyway, if you don't calm down, I'll have to turn you off. Turn me off? You mean kill me? For the love of God, tell me what the hell you've done to me. Terminating A22, subject to unstable. Oh, that was kind of fast. They should let them calm down and then terminate. You are designated Unit A57, understood? Yes, A57 ready to accept commands. Excellent. Initiate command diagnostic Zeta. Understood. 2 minutes pass with no input. This is taking too long. Please respond. Arrow, no command was provided and awaiting unit designation. Damn it, I think this one's short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace and let's try another. Alright, do you have any memories before your service at this facility? Negative, ma'am. Are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's been reported that you are acting irregularly. Scanning now, please stand by. Error, unknown fragment detected. Error, what? What? This can't be real. My arms, my legs, they're gone. What's wrong with me? Switching off. There it is. That was quadrant, whatever. In the temporal lobe. Can we get a tech in here to clear out the long term? And tell them to stop being so sloppy about it. Recording now. Repeat that again. I said that if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. Interesting. Do you realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface, that you don't have the capability to perform voice actions? I don't care, I'll find a way, and when I do, you'll be the first to die. Wonderful, simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Switching off. Excellent. As soon as we flush the long-term and short-term, this one will be ready. Recommend sending it along to Rawlings' tactical team as soon as it's fitted in a chassis. Wow, the most fucked up of them we managed to pass over. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute.
What exactly are you firing at?
I don't know. What kind of freaking material are these shards freaking made of? Okay, let's continue on. Oopsie daisy. What the hell? Oh, I think she's detecting the my companion. I don't think her sneak is. Actually, I don't think they sneak at all. Which I really don't like. Scrap bottle. That. I don't know what you're shooting at me, but it's making it very, very, very hard to see. Oh, you're one of the charging ones, aren't you? What the hell is he shooting? God damn. I had one right in front of me. No, 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 no. Right. This is what I wanted. Yeah. These guys don't seem to be all that dangerous after you get this spark. First time they get next to you, just disable them and just eat them up. Pretty good perk. And I think there's one more turret.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Right. It is it. Oh, righty. Incinerator. But this should have been something a bit more interesting, but it really isn't. All that out there. Right. We have a badass head. A really dangerous one as well. And now we also have this Fred's mod. We really did have a lot of these freaking containers to burn people. Yeah, so I probably shouldn't be surprised they had so many freaking brains, but still. This looks pretty unnerving. And this looked really cool, but it's nothing too out there. It's just an incinerator. Looks rather weird though. Not sure how that thing is standing vertically like that. Right. I will have to say that by the end of this, you won't find any new weapon, unfortunately. You will get some special armor, but that's about it. Most of the new weapons you will get in the other Forhagen part of the DLC. Now we're getting to the main assembly line, or pretty close to it. Right, this is the where we needed a puzzle. Since it's a master, I'm gonna get that little experience out of it. Nope. They're not giving me much to go on. Oh my fucking god. Oh. The heck is it? Yep. God damn. This is where they would get the brains on the chassis, but unfortunately it doesn't really show the process. Would have been nice to actually see it work. Alright, let's try this again.
I'm in.
Nice. New batch status. Batch 1. Initial assembly of RoboBrain units. Remember what this one said? Hardware updates and modifications to improve energy efficiency. Update to preservation fluids to maintain longevity shown in batch 1. Updated visual cortex connections for higher recognition, hoping to remedy failings of batch 3 where motor skills and special awareness was extremely poor. Yeah, this one's in progress. Updates to hardware and software to allow for more smoother communication between brain and CPU. Addition of tactical combat capabilities. Right. So someone was messing with the facility. What we actually got here. Over junkie. She's a real speed junkie. Right, and I think this is our stop.
Scan this.
Okay, let's go, buddy.
Do you think the Machinist has managed to create all these robots alone? It's quite an undertaking.
Nope, she wasn't really alone, but you'll see. It's quite a tough fight. I thought it would be rather easy, but you will see. You don't actually have to fight the Machinist itself, though. And surprise! Come on. Did I trigger it yet? Yeah, she has that old 90s villain look about it.
Wait.
My reign of terror.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Machinist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
There's a little bit of a surprise at the end, you'll see. Pretty interesting. Yeah, we're gonna find tons of robots. They come in waves. Some of the end ones are actually kind of tough. I had to use drugs to actually finish this. Let's see how it works this time around. Where is your little eye? Here we are. She's gonna spawn a lot of those iBots, like freaking tons of them later on, and they're gonna start exploding when the party is gonna start. Let's go, buddy. Where are you? Oh shit. Wow, I managed to hit, okay. Nice. Okay, that's the one that's a little bit tougher. Turret butt or whatever its name is. Let's see. Now we're gonna buff it up. And death stake. I had a lot of problems making this weapon shoot when I take that drug. I don't know why. As you can see, it's very, very tough. But it's one of the toughest. You want to really get another one that's taking so much punishment. Right, more health. Ooh, buddy. You're a regular little fella. There's a lot of freaking junk on these, but not gonna bother with it right now.
For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Unfortunately, you can't farm those for XP like the other ones.
Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy him.
Goddamn. Alright. More slow moving ones.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
Reserve power at 82%.
You basically just have to hold it out right now until
Reserve power at
until the facility runs out of power.
Sparks!
Pretty funny the sound they make while the
The Tesla coil.
ooh.
I'll cover you, sir.
Pretty nice the sounds they make when you enter the Pip-Boy. Alrighty. And I think it's time for another one. Okay, where is it? Like this one, and they I have any Marler Queen's ones? Nope. Okay, doesn't matter then. Come on, start a goddamn gun.
Recalibrate the electromagnets, and there. Sparks, bring them in!
Reserve power at 34%.
And this is like the only
Critical power failure is imminent.
legendary you get in here, unfortunately, as I wouldn't have mind farming a little bit of gear out of these guys. Actually, I could probably hack some of these, but it's not all that necessary. Ooh, buddy. That's far enough for you. What the fuck was that? Alright. Alright. Last time I did it in the first try. Looks like this time it's not working for me. He did actually get very, very close to dying the first time around as well, but okay, round 2 then.
The full reality of your situation.
Not exactly sure what that thing was shooting at me with, but it hurt like hell, it seems.
For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop it. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing of power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy him!
Reserve power at 82%.
God, he's shooting at me. Whoa. Whoa, damn it.
Activate the Tesla coils.
This ain't freaking freestyle. Get off. Wait, what? What the fuck happened to that one? Started flying.
Recalibrate the electromagnets, and there. Sparks, bring them in!
Oh, right, dual bot. What is the freaking legendary one, bro?
You see them, sir.
I don't wanna see them, I wanna kill them, bro. What the hell? What's happening over here? Oh my god. Wow. It almost freaking burned me alive. More freaking bust, damn it.
Reserve power at 34%.
Yeah, don't worry, this is gonna be a nightmare to loot. Don't even think I'm gonna loot
Warning.
during the episode.
Critical power failure is imminent.
Okay. Here we are. Nope, not this one. Not sure what. Oh, here you are.
Initiate power transfer.
Ooh, you're a different one, aren't you? Yes, you are. Come on, get the freaking launcher. Alrighty. That explosion was big.
Our systems are continuing
God damn.
function.
Well, I didn't have so much trouble last time around.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Come on, bring it on.
This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power
Right.
generation capacity exceeded.
Seems like that is working a little bit in his favor.
I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy him.
Don't deal with me yourself, but you're not coming out, are ya? Nope.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
I usually like to stay topside, guys. Have a bit more room to actually maneuver than down here where they all spawn.
Fox, rear it.
And that's the last of them.
Come on. Here we are.
Recalibrate the electromagnets. And there. Sparks, bring them in.
Pack. Right. Wonder how many times I can actually do this. Alright. Since you're a bit of a nasty one. Oops, daisy.
Reserve power at 34%.
Oopsie daisy. What the heck is that?
Warning.
Oh, they threw freaking
Is imminent.
You know what? Why don't I bring the thunder? A little bit of the thunder, damn it. Yeah! Bitch! God damn, that made a mess. Alrighty.
Watch your
It's probably rather simple. What the? Did you come from? What the? Wow, you look ugly. And I'm freaking losing life again. Lots of it. I'm gonna start using Stimpaks one. Now it's just sending the.
coils back around.
Whoa, nice! Wow! Oh, wow!
Warning.
Now it's just sending the unfinished robots against me. They're not gonna get much of a challenge out of this.
8. 7. 6.
Yeah, it's slowly shutting down.
4.
Okay, I should probably loot, because I can do much
Can you see them, sir?
anyway.
2. That was amusingly simple. 1.
Okay, no one. Alrighty.
Sparks, get the power back on.
Ooh, okay. Last time I didn't get a good, any good equipment out of it either, so yeah. Got your power back on? Nope. Wow, that freaking robot healing looked very interesting. Not done soon.
This
Okay.
is the Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
Okay, let's just see Daisy. See, we're getting a little bit of where is my
I'm
usage
not
down
a
here?
villain. I just want you to hear me out, face to face.
Very well.
God damn, I like these glasses.
But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me do this stuff really fast until he comes out. Oh, quite a mess down here. These doors around here, you come around them when you get down here. There's nothing too special about them.
Hunter is spiking. We may want to move.
Right.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
Now, a bit of a surprise. Yeah, she's a woman.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Machinist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How
Yes, you
does
fucked
the
it up
Commonwealth
big
have
time.
any hope against people like you?
You mean people like me? God damn it.
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
Call it user error, then. One of your robo-brains admitted it. They're killing people to save them.
Not much
Saving
sarcasm in that.
It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes, the human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
Is that ethical?
Is that even ethical? Not only are you using human brains, but you're wiping them too?
Why waste a resource that someone died for? Yes, it's a skewed outlook, but it gives that life meaning. Potentially. Over 200 years in preservation may have made them more susceptible to corruption.
Right. Yeah, you kinda killed some
That sounds
people,
like a
no?
serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Maybe that's why you don't stick human brains in robots.
I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I guess this only ends with violence. We might get to fight her, I don't know. I don't wanna kill her.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Machinist?
I'm not good with people. The Machinist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Your plan backfired. If you're telling the truth, this was one costly accident.
It is the truth. I only ever wanted to make the Commonwealth a safer place. I grew up on a settlement. I've seen how good people struggle against raiders and super mutants. I'd never want to be counted among them. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Yeah, so this kind of becomes your I guess not your new base, but
Thank
you.
you
I'm
for
not sure how much you can
understanding.
construct down here. But yeah, there's a workbench right over there. Oh, I'm getting heavy already. Okay,
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
yeah, do that. Okay, lots of junk from this place. Not totally sure what I got recently, but so heavy though. Okay, you can keep all this junk. Right, this place kinda messed up my freaking armor. A lot. Actually, don't find any matching armor like the chest and hands I got before with energy, extra energy damage. Unfortunately, but it's not all that bad. It's a bit rather weird that the facility actually powers itself back up when you do this reset. She could have just
Looking at
done
all this
that.
equipment makes me feel right at home.
Right. Cancel security alert. And we are done with this place, mostly. Right. Assembly line control. You can't really do much with things. Right. And this guys remind me of those old videos of what was his name? Ray William Johnson when he was imitating trolls. I think these guys are trolls down here. Like a troll base. Right.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
And now she gives us some missions. I'm not sure if these missions are actually any important or they're just repeatable whatever missions, but I'm probably gonna find out next episode, I guess. Not sure. I totally did this a lot faster than last time. Even with my freaking 2 stupid deaths.
Hello?
what's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past,
She gives us her armor and helmet.
as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Machinist suit I made.
I wonder if you kill her, if you get any actual special weapon. Not too sure I can kill her. I'm gonna try anyway. Gonna reload from back way and try it out. We'll see.
You really don't want it anymore?
No, it's part of a past I don't want to dwell on.
Yeah.
It's time I move on. There's one more thing.
Good thing now I can look like a freaking dork
There are still
instead of
robots
her.
out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I
Right.
can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
She's also acting as a trader, but she doesn't really have anything too interesting to sell.
How many robots are out there?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Actually, even wondering why didn't she just make the robots go and kill super mutant raiders and just not making them interact with humans? That's rather odd.
Sure.
Great. Okay, tracking something. Got it. Looks like only one signal this time. Still, no point in taking any chances, right?
I guess in 20 minutes I have time to go and do
Hey
that.
there.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
But there's a little bit of stuff to actually go around here as well.
What started all this? The suit, the robots. It had to be be something.
You wouldn't understand.
What?
Try me. I can be pretty understanding.
That's easy to say. I just
Okay.
didn't have much in the way of friends while I was growing up. Robots are all I've ever really had. Sparks was my very first creation. My very first real friend. The General Atomics Factory originally drew me to the Commonwealth. I never expected to also find this entire military base dedicated to robotics. But I did. So I did what I knew best. I built amazing robots and hoped to save the Commonwealth. And
Amazing indeed.
you know the rest of that story.
I'm actually more surprised that she managed to wake up the whole facility all by herself.
Do you feel like the robots betrayed you?
In a sense. In some cases, I feel like I betrayed myself. I look at everything I did and managed to accomplish, just to screw it all up. I trusted my robots and my ability to program them to do good, and it all blew up in my face. Anyway, I better get back to doing something.
Okay, let's trade
Thanks
with
again
her
for
and
helping me try to make this right.
I think she had one of those magnets to sell,
Trade? Yes, let's do that.
right? Looks like she doesn't. This time around, okay, it gets randomized a little bit. She was selling those big magnets I need for the Brotherhood quest.
Thanks again
Let's
for helping
see,
me
you
try
have
to
a
make
little
this
bit
right.
more of a story of you?
So tell me, why the Machinist? How'd you come up with that?
It's a little silly. I found the idea, this drawing, at a
Goddamn thing, it
ransacked
is a
pyramid.
bitch.
It was like some sort of hero that someone had created. Even made their own posters. I took what I could and decided I wanted to bring that hero to life. It was too late to save that caravan, but becoming the Machinist was my way of keeping hope alive.
All this inspired by a drawing.
I know how it sounds, but the only things I had besides robots were comic books. I used to dream about being a hero. Everything just came together. I thought the Machinist was the next logical step.
Yeah, moral of the story, don't read too many comics. Okay.
At least you tried. It's more than most people do these days.
True, but I think we'd both agree I'd be better off if I never found this place.
Kind of.
Hey
Maybe.
there.
Be careful out there. With some of the modifications I added, the bots can be a little dangerous.
Damn right.
How are you doing? Dealing with all of this?
Not bad, not good. Coming to terms, I suppose.
Alrighty, and we have to finish the quest with this one.
Yes,
Ada.
your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
Would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
She saw the truth.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Machinist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She was fooled by logic.
She was fooled by her own logic. She really thought she was saving people.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Machinist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's an idiot.
Think it was a mistake? to let her live?
It would be disrespectful of my friend's memory if I were to say yes. Though my personality programming harbors feelings of revenge, my friends taught me mercy. And mercy can have very powerful effects.
She had good intentions. She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Machinist robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Right. It does say that it unlocks all the schematics when you finish that quest, but I did actually find 2 more schematics around here, but I'm not totally sure what they're used for. This is her room and her posters with comics and stuff. Ooh, nice. Let's see.
Got it.
Oh, very nice.
A clever way to bypass that law.
Right, here is the iBot pod schematics. I'm not totally sure what this is for. I think it's one of the eyes, because you actually get more choices this time around. There is a one of those things where you modify robots at the end of this playthrough. I'm gonna show you most of the new stuff. I thought this was a freaking magazine. Goddamn, I got really pissed. The last time, unfortunately, it's just a drawing. But this one is not spoken. Right, entry 1. I finally got on the terminals up and running. Now to hope I have the same luck with the rest of this facility. This place is incredible, an entire wing devoted to RoboBrain research and development. I've never seen any robots quite like these, except in a few of the comments I've read. And the brains, they're still preserved after all this time. I can't wait to start delving into the schematics to assemble one myself. The potential for RoboBrains seems limitless. I've managed to update a few of them to handle some sort of menial tasks around here. I may have this facility fully functional for my own purposes faster than I thought. I have a new mission, the safety of Commonwealth. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 50-mile radius. I was laying in bed, staring at the posters I found, and it occurred to me, I could really make a difference here. I'm going to start constructing the Machinist suit in the drawing I found. I don't know how that would help her. She was always here in this facility. She wasn't going out at any point. The Machinist suit turned out even better than I'd hoped. Sparks gave a very approving beep. I even added a voice augmentation to it. It's strange how it makes me feel so confident when I put it on. It's like being a different person. Right. Ooh, caps. Alrighty, and I think there's one more schematic around here. I think this is the elevator that gets you to that main entrance, but there's a lift that actually gets you way off, actually totally outside the facility besides that one. Right. Biometric scanner, what the fuck is that? Damn it. Come on, novice luck.
That's it.
Nice. Mini nuke. And another schematic here, spotlight schematics. This is for the settlement though, not tied to the robots. I would get more people down here, but I don't think I don't know how much they would spread in the facility, so I would rather not. Right, so one more freaking terminal here. Looks like I managed to occupy most of my time. Okay, log 1. Today marks the drawing of a new age for the Commonwealth. No longer will the innocent settlers need to fear the cruel and savage nature of the raider and gunners. My robots will ensure the safety of people by targeting and eliminating all threats. The day is near where we can truly focus on rebuilding the Commonwealth without the threat of surrounding dangers. Well, they didn't manage to go as you thought it would. The RoboBrains report a significant decrease in my robot allies. For the good of the Commonwealth, I've increased production. I won't allow my efforts to be destroyed by such criminal scum. Somewhere in the Commonwealth, a true villain has risen. The loss of my robots is no longer acceptable. I must now focus on defense improvements to my sanctum. I cannot run the risk of this new scourge gaining control of my resources. Robotic records. First test runs of the robot allies inside the control environment went fairly well when it came to detecting and scanning other robots in the area and determining if they were hostile or not. Following tests will be a bit trickier. I'm not even sure how to manage a live test right now. The whole idea kinda freaks me out. I've never intentionally killed anyone, and its robots are sort of built to do that. Initial testing was brutal, but it's improving. The allies could detect and analyze the threat of a weapon pretty well, but once you have one in the hand of an innocent, they immediately designate them as hostile. I need some better detection methods. It's possible they'll miss some hostile judging by appearance, but better safe than sorry. I think I got it. Testing group was able to pick out the dummies I created based on clothing and hostile actions. I think I spent a good week on creating different scenarios. Now I just need a live test spot. I really don't even want to think about it. Yeah, this terminal is totally named adequately. I did it. Live testing. I had a recon bot go out and find a raider camp based on specs I uploaded. Lucky for me, all these groups tend to have a consistent look to them. The allies went in, eliminated the threat, and even noted in the data the 2 lives were saved in the process. While I'm really excited about the 2 lives saved, I'm not sure if I'll sleep tonight. Raiders may have murdered a lot of people in my old settlement, but for me to be responsible for taking lives... But okay, let's do that level up. Now it's getting kind of annoying. I'm gonna get a little bit more armorer. Probably gonna finish this one and take maybe some blacksmith after that one. Just in the purposes of actually upgrading my robot. Probably I'm gonna see if I actually manage to do a robot as I wanted by the next episode. Okay, let me show you off the Machinist stuff. Ooh, looks a little bit different, but seriously dorky. Like as I said, 90s levels of comics. Right, let me check this stuff up. Wait, what? Wait. Why am I using the freaking power armor stuff? I want to use this one. Hey there. Actually, you don't get any more special mods, unfortunately. Only this one. So torso. I finally got the Assaultron chest. I could probably use that. And the sentry bot, which I found it kinda odd that it does have less resistance than the Mr. Handy. I don't know why. Has a lot more health, but rather odd. And you get all the stuff down here, all you can possibly imagine. Melee, ranged, everything you can possibly freaking imagine. I'm not gonna go through all of them. I don't get a ton of new stuff, so yeah. Mostly the new stuff I got was the eyeballs. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, this one. I can only make this one, but you got a lot more this time around. Yeah, probably when I get back to the settlement I might mount one of these up. Right. Also, the legs, you get the freaking... No, where was it? Right, legs, you get the freaking tracks. The sentry ones, these ones I had before, and even the freaking thrusters. Still, it's rather odd that the Assaultron legs move the fastest rather than the thrusters. Oh well. These ones have some really bulky legs. Although it's kinda weird that they don't have as much resistance as the ones I have at the moment. Which is rather odd, but doesn't matter. As far as paints go, you don't really get anything new. Anyway, I will try by next video to actually make one as I really... Well, maybe not as I wanted, as probably one of the options I want for it. Right, and I think this is kinda reaching the hour. So yeah, this is the end of the DLC. I have to say I really like the modifications you get for your robots. As far as the story, I kinda liked it. A little bit kinda wonky here at the end, but it's pretty nice. It wasn't all that long, though. I think in probably 2 hours, if you know what to do, you can probably finish it. For me, it took like, what, this is the 5th episode, I think? Yeah. It's a decent amount, but overall, yeah, I really like this one. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Just even if it's just to modify your robot, because you get a lot of options to play with it. Actually, right at the moment I kinda envious of the robots, because I'm gonna have to go back to the normal companions, the human ones, to get my friendship affinity or whatever it's called up with them. Yeah. After this one, I'm gonna do the quest she gave me and see if that advances everything more. It's just some repeatable quests. And after that, I'm gonna go back to the usual stuff. Probably not the main quests, but I'm gonna start clearing my quest log of quests. Also tonight, I am hoping to make a video about one of the DLC for the Rise of Tomb Raider. They made a... It's not gonna be inside the game, the main missions. It's one of those expedition things. I played it last night a little bit. I kinda liked it. They made a little bit like the sort of survival zombie horror genre, a little bit integrated it in that game. And I'm gonna make an episode showing off one round of that one. And yeah, that's about it for the moment anyway. So if you like my video, please leave a comment, maybe a like or maybe a subscribe, and I will catch you on my next episode. Unfortunately, these days the episode will come a little bit slower. Actually, today I have to go to the dentist. I'm gonna mount one of those brackets that make your teeth stand straight. Man, don't think I'm gonna be able to smile as much with that thing on. We'll see. Okay, it's probably gonna take a while because I know they have to do a little bit of some preliminary tests before they mount that thing in your over your teeth. Right, so I will catch you on my next episode. See you later.